It's hug day!
Yeah, yeah!
That went woot woot! Good afternoon or evening. Wait, that means the same thing. Good afternoon or good morning, whichever one applies to you. You are watching another episode of BMP, Bow Ties and Polka Dots, episode Trace, or 3 if you speak English. We do. Today is January 21st of 2014, which, something's very special about this day.
National Hugging Day.
Which falls on a Tuesday. Hashtag Bowtie Tuesday. Back in black. No, this is actually my only pre-tied bow tie.
Oh, you ashamed?
I am. That's like when you go up to people and you're like, oh dude, I love that bow tie. It's pre-tied. It's pretty disappointing. But I had to wear something different for hashtag Bowtie Tuesday. And since it's National Hugging Day, which tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day, we put in the whole hug day in there. Okay, so in this episode, we are going to look at what's in a hug. What else are we looking at? How to hug. We'd probably switch those, but we'll go with this order. The science behind hugging, when to hug, and then what makes this better than other forms. So, I think I'm going to need to like put a thing on the editing where it shows how many times we say hug in this episode.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's eventually going to lose its meaning. You know, if you say that too many times, it's going to hug, 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 hug. It's going to sound like Uggs. Anyway. So, what is in a hug?
Love.
Love.
Affection.
Same diff.
Okay. Jubilation.
Jubilation. What's that mean, Maggie?
Great happiness or joy.
So I'm in jubilation now because this is our 3rd episode.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're watching this, you're probably hooked. No, I don't know. Could be your first one. Who knows? Okay, next one.
Happiness.
Wait, didn't you just say that?
Yes. Sympathy.
Sympathy.
And
Okay.
comfort of friendship.
So being close together, you're good friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Friendship.
It's friendship. Well, it doesn't always have to be friendship either.
No.
I don't know if in some countries do you automatically greet with a hug. Because like,
I don't know.
don't they have like European kiss or something where you kiss on both cheeks? I mean, that's not accepted in our society today.
I don't know.
Okay, how to hug on WikiHow. When in doubt, go to wikihow.com. We weren't paid to say that. Okay. So how do you hug? Or there were multiple subgroups in there.
Yeah.
So what's the first one?
Hugging a crush.
Hugging a crush, which is probably the most plausible.
Yeah.
'Cause I think there's hugging a lover. But, I mean, I guess the difference is if you're acting as a teen or acting as an adult, you usually call it a crush when you're in high school or middle school. And you call it a lover when you're out, I guess.
Out.
I'm out. I'm out, dude, so I'm calling it a lover. Okay.
Okay.
Hugging a crush.
Approach your crush carefully, and it can't just be out of the blue.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You're in the middle of school. There's my crush. Woo! Big bear hug. You know.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Lean forward and put your 2 arms around your crush.
Okay. I'm there.
And then that's it.
So you just stay like that.
And then you let go.
Okay. How long?
Well, on one website, it said 20 seconds.
That's a long time to hug.
Yeah.
1,
but then on another
2,
website, it
3,
said 2 to 3
4.
seconds.
I guess.
I'm guessing 2 to 3 seconds for this one.
Well, if it's your crush, it all kind of depends on your circumstances too. Because if you're like ending a date or whatever, I mean, it's obviously gonna be longer than if it's like a quick. Oh, I'll see you in a little bit. Hug. Out.
Yeah.
And especially if you're like, I don't know if you hug in a business world. I guess you could if you haven't seen each other in a while.
It says shake hands.
Okay, so shake hands. But if you do end up hugging, like you do that whole, shake, and then they like pull you closer.
Yeah.
And it gets real awkward, you know. But if that happens, I mean, you don't want to be hugging for like 20 seconds like it says.
Yeah.
So hugging a friend. So what's the difference between a crush and a friend?
A crush is...
We'll talk about... Don't say yet.
Oh, sorry.
We'll talk about that on a future episode. That's like a commercial thing, you know. Split it in between there. Yeah. Next, hugging a friend.
Hugging a friend. Go up to your friend.
I said with a genuine smile.
With a genuine smile.
So, hey, is that genuine enough?
I don't know.
Okay.
Embrace your friend.
Okay, same as crush.
Yeah, and then you just let go.
Well, I had a lot more to say about that. What's it say? Oh, we gotta read this.
You can read.
So, for you girls out here watching, or women, close your eyes and think about how much you love your friend when hugging. Press as much as you feel like without squishing your friend.
That's just funny.
Do not clap the person you're hugging on the shoulders. So I guess is that like...
Yeah, that's like for boys.
Oh yeah, I got you now. Some girls think you don't like them if you do it that way. Okay? Guys, me, embrace strongly and clap each other on the top of your backs. Okay, so we do like WikiHow, but don't always go with their grammar.
Why? What's it say?
Clap each other on the top of your backs. Alright, we'll go past that. If you're having an emotional moment, hold the hug for a brief moment and do not clap each other's back. So friend is kind of more like, hey, haven't seen you in a while.
You hug.
Quick. You know. Okay. Next one. Last one. No.
No.
No. Hugging a lover.
Hugging a lover.
This would be good for radio version. Hugging a lover. In 3D.
3D?
That'd be a short movie. Nah.
20-second long.
You bet.
Approach your lover and put your hands on his or her shoulders. Yes. Fall into each other. I like your little friend here. Hug the person you love for as long as you want to. Okay, here's where it gets difficult. Okay, guys.
Oh, is this all part of it?
Yeah.
I don't think they need to know all that. Just
okay.
like extend. No, go back up to it. Alright, so this is for your lover, girlfriend, boyfriend, all around friends. No, not all around friends. We already covered that. It's more like being more romantic. So like sliding your hands down to her waist and carefully caressing.
What?
Careful. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Carefully touching her hair.
There.
Intimacy.
What's that? Oh.
That extreme. Okay, hugging a family member, which you probably did. Never mind. Which I was gonna say something, but I decided not to.
Okay.
But this is the most common one, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you're a family member, you've been with them all your life. So, I mean, you hugged them from when you were this tall to when you were this tall.
Okay.
What's it say?
Walk over to your family member.
Yeah, I think we need to kind of not clarify that. I mean, you don't want to randomly go up to somebody or your family member. I guess you could and just hug them. I mean, make their day.
Greeting.
Yeah, greeting or
Greeting,
goodbyes.
goodbye. Yeah. Okay.
Unless you're like feeling happy that day. Oh, I'm getting everybody hugs.
Okay. Embrace your family member. Continue to talk while hugging is okay.
So this is you talk more with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Press gently. Smile when you let go.
Well, yeah, you want to display friendship.
Okay, this is the last one. Tips that apply to any kind of hug.
Okay, so this is all around.
Yes. Hug only when the person you want to hug extends his or her arms.
True that.
Yes.
Yep.
Be welcoming when you hug. So like.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah.
You will be. Oh, I was trying to give you a hug.
Yeah. Avoid hugging the person too tightly.
Okay, next.
Hold the hug for a moment before letting go.
Yep.
Know when to give a long, loving hug, especially if the person is feeling upset or down.
Yeah, we do that after science, when to hug, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll mention that then too.
Yep.
That all?
Yep.
Next on the list is the science of hugging. On what website?
ScienceWows.blogspot.com.
Wow. The science of hugging on ScienceWow.com. Okay. So I believe reading that it has something to do with the oxytocin levels. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm just guessing. I just read it. Yeah. So it increases oxytocin levels, which lowers blood pressure and other stress-related symptoms. That's why you feel good after a hug. Because it lowers your stress. And you just gotta love when you don't have any stress. Well, you still have some, but you get what I mean. Yeah, it lowers blood pressure.
Yeah.
So, I guess if there's somebody having a heart attack, go and hug them.
Yeah.
No, I'd get the defibrillator.
What?
So you shock them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't take our advice on that. Yeah. But it lowers blood pressure, so in theory you'd be able to be a little less stressed.
Yeah.
So that was pretty painless, right?
Yeah.
That all it says on that website?
Yeah.
Okay, when to hug on ladylikeLaws.com. Oh no. Well, just the name of the article is Ladylike Laws, to hug or not to hug. That's the answer, and I added, that is the question.
Yeah.
So, what's it say? Because I don't have anything in my notes.
Really?
Yep, I just...
Oh, okay. When it comes to good friends.
Uh-oh.
This is pretty much the same thing as the how to hug, but in a little different way. Okay, when it comes to friends, if you're good friends and haven't seen each other in a while, then the same goes for saying goodbye. That's something they didn't mention. Yeah. What?
That's something they didn't mention.
Yeah. Then that's when you should probably say hello with a hug.
So if you're friends with somebody and you haven't seen them in a while, or in general, does it talk about girlfriend, boyfriend, relationship? Acquaintance, no. Big group. Okay, well, I'm going to mention that now. Okay. If you're with, like, a girlfriend or boyfriend, it's always good to greet with a hug. And to leave with a hug, definitely.
Yeah.
No matter how long. Well, I mean, I guess if you're gone for, like, 5 minutes, you don't really need to. I don't know, it's all a matter of perspective. I mean, you have to put yourself in those situations and kind of learn from them. That's what makes you you. Next.
Okay, when it comes to acquaintances,
Okay.
then a simple hello or handshake will do.
Okay. So, like, friends in general, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to greeting a big group, if you arrive...
Give each of them a hug. Hey, Fred. Hey, Bob. Hey, Sarah. How you doing?
Okay.
No, I don't know. Hey. What's it say?
Shake the hands of those you are just meeting and hug your friends.
So it does say to hug all your friends. I don't even hug all my family members at gatherings.
Nope. Neither do I.
Okay. I guess if it feels right, then do it. Next.
Pretty much. When you are in a professional setting, there you go.
My prediction is don't hug. Let's see what they say.
It says not to hug unless you're after hours.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah.
I was right. So you know, shake hands?
Yeah.
Shake hands? High five? No, don't high five.
No. Okay.
I guess you could. Nothing wrong with it.
When you are the host of a party, it's generally expected that you hug friends upon arrival and departure and greet new faces with a kind and inviting handshake.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, frog in my throat there.
Okay, these are the general rules of hugging.
Oh, here we go again.
There's only 5 of them.
Okay.
Never assume. Take a cue from body language.
That's a big one in our society, is body language. Because, like, if there's... That's probably a bad example. But if there's somebody standing, like, up against the side of, like, a rundown gas station with, like, a suspicious look on their face. Yeah. No, that was a horrible example. More one-on-one basis. You gotta be able to tell if the person's enjoying themselves, if they have their hands crossed, if they're like if I sat like this the whole time. This is BMP. Welcome to BMP. Not to be confused with the gas station. You guys would just be subscribing like crazy, wouldn't you? So, inflection of voice. Inflection. Something like that. You don't want to stop talking a monotone voice all day and be like a news reporter.
You gotta have some emotion.
Put some heart into it. Okay, next.
Okay. Consider the setting and the frequency. Be considerate of other people's boundaries.
Yep, everybody has their boundaries.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own little bubble.
And then types of hugs, we already did that.
Cool, Katniss.
Yep.
Our last thing on the list. I know, you guys are going to miss us after this. You're just going to have to wait for episode 4. Subscribe. Yep. What makes this better than other forms? Well, first of all, 'tis quick. Quick little hug and you're out of there. Yeah. Relieve stress on the spot. Pfft. BMP is #1 stress reliever. Go around and hug people. Quick, painless. I mean, unless you're like squeezing so hard, you're like, I guess if you're the culprit. If you're the culprit of being hugged by people, then, well, at least you won't be stressed out. And it's easy. Everybody can learn to hug. Well, everybody knows how to hug, I think.
Yeah.
Ever since from their little babies, they know how to hug. Unless they're, like, alone in the world or something. I don't know.
They probably still know how to hug, though.
I mean, there's a lot of different ways to hug, too. You can hug around the waist. You can hug around their shoulders. You can hug one hand up, one hand under, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like this. Like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you now.
So, opposed to, like, other forms such as cuddling can be really long and tedious, and hugging is more with, it can be kind of an all-around person thing, while cuddling is girlfriend stuff, you know.
I cuddle with my cat. Just saying.
Okay. I was doing that earlier, actually. Cuddling is long, and it could be painful. I guess I put that in there because like, if their head's laying on your arm, I mean, it could be painful.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just as painful as hugging. But the big difference is it's a quick, emotional, affectionate way to show somebody your love.
Yeah.
And not always love. It can be just businessmanship, but only you just shake hands. Firm handshake. We should do an episode on that too. Man, I'm coming up with good ideas.
You gotta write them down.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I gotta write. No. Okay, so hugging. There you go. That is how you hug. And how do we end all these episodes?
Le boîte de manière.
We'll go right down here in between the desks, and we got the box of manners. What's it gonna be today?
I don't know.
So this is episode 3, correct?
Yeah, it is.
How to hug, episode 3, BMP, bow ties and polka dots, not to be confused with the gas station. And the manner.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The manner of episode number 3, BMP is...
Maggie covers her mouth while sneezing. Or coughing.
So, we'll demonstrate how, or she will. She will demonstrate how not to do that. So, she will cough or sneeze while not covering her mouth.
Yeah.
Just to show how disgusting it is. So, how to hug. This is National Hugging Day, so go out and hug everybody you can without being considered a creeper.
Yeah, don't be a creeper.
You know what we mean. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. This is BMP signing off. Dude, cover your mouth, woman. Ah, you got some spit on me. That's disgusting, man.